Hi dear viewers, today I'm going to be a solo hiker. I'm here at the base of a mountain here in my local community. I'll be climbing this mountain, and because of the reflection you may not be able to see it, but let me give you a 360 view of what is happening. Look at the community, look at the, it's away from the people, and I'm sure you're going to like it. Yes, I'll be hiking this mountain, a call to unite Africa. I specifically come here and try this hiking to call for the unity of Africa, the motherland. So come along with me as we try this together. Okay, so let's see how the halt is going to be.
Hello, my fellow Africans and friends of Africa. Today I want us to have a heartfelt conversation about something that concerns all of us, our unity as Africans. In recent times, I've noticed a growing trend among some content creators who intentionally or unintentionally promote division among us. This is dangerous and counterproductive. As a continent, we have so much to gain from unity and so much to lose from division. Let's talk about why coming together as Africa is not just a dream, but a necessity for our growth and development. Africa's diversity is a blessing. It's what makes us unique. But some have used our differences to sow division instead of fostering understanding. We need to rise above that. Instead of focusing on what separates us, let's celebrate what unites us. So you can see how far our shared history, our collective struggles, and our common aspiration for a better future.
You guys, you can see this place. When we were kids, we used to come to this place. We used to hunt. I remember, see this water, dry or rainy season, there's always water gushing out from this little place, and this is where most of the animals that are hiding in this mountain do come to drink water. In those days, when there were not so many people around here, animals like baboon, monkeys, all the mountain birds and the rest, this is where they used to come in and drink water. And I could remember we used to climb this steep mountain. I can't try this now, because if I remember, I used to wonder how did we used to do that. Now let's go back to the topic of discussion. I said I'm hiking this mountain, a call to unite Africa. Actually, I've seen a lot of content creators around Africa bringing further division within Africans, and I felt it's something I should do. I should make a video and bring Africans to unite and for us to be able to make progress.
When we allow stereotypes to define how we see each other, or when we engage in negative comparisons between African nations, we are only hurting ourselves. These actions create barriers, not bridges. Instead, let's highlight the strength of each country and learn from one another. Together, we are stronger. As Africans, we must take charge of our narratives. Let's promote positive stories about our countries and our people. Let's support content that uplifts and inspires rather than divides. And to my fellow content creators, let's be intentional about spreading messages of unity. Every word we speak, every video we produce has the power to influence minds and hearts. Africa's unity is not just a dream, it's a mission we must all commit to. Let's work together to build a continent where every African feels a sense of pride and belonging. Together we can create a future where Africa is respected and admired worldwide. Let's stand united.
Some houses down there. That's where I'm coming from. Good. Let's go on. It's not easy, but I believe, just the way I told you, I'm a solo hiker and I should be able to climb this place, though a bit fast. Yeah, I got tired easily because the last time I hiked like this was over 5 years, and I think I'm still strong, and I could do this or even more. Yes, we got to do it step by step, some distance at a time. Wow, guys, it's not funny. You gotta take a rest. Oh, I gotta take a rest. It's not easy. You see, oh, that's a big thing. Let me show you the other parts of the mountain. Yeah, this is the other side of the mountain. You can see. You could see how it is. It's a very beautiful place, but it would take a lot of energy to climb there. Though the one I'm climbing is higher than this, the one I'm showing you now. But this one is, the one I'm showing is a bit steep. For you to be able to find a place to climb, you have to try from the eastern part of the mountain. That's where you can climb well. I've climbed this place a lot when I was a kid, and I know how great it is. There's no place on this mountain that I've not climbed during our primary and secondary school days, so you could see how beautiful the place is. Yeah, you could see some people down there. Oh my God, wish the camera can capture some women down there, you know. Oh, that's great. Up here. So, guys, can we go on? Let's try. Let's keep trying. See how far we can go. Let's go, guys. Wow. Yeah, this is quite some distance away. Wow, I think I've come a long way, guys. It's not funny, but it's interesting. It's a big exercise. Oh God, yeah, that's beautiful. Let me show you where we're going. But there's a lot of reflection, and that's what I don't like, because climbing up has been in the direction of the sun. Oh, guys. I think I've come to the summit. Wow. Guys, I think from here you can see the community I'm coming from. Wow. Down there. Right, let me show you. So these are the buildings down there, you can see. Yeah, I'm panting a lot. Yeah, see all this. That's the community I'm coming from. That's my village, guys. Yeah, wish you could see it better. And far up there is another village. You can see it's a community. Here in this part of the country we have a lot of mountains. If you move every 5 to 10 kilometers in any direction, you'll find mountains. It's a great thing. So guys, wow. Yeah, things have come a long way, guys. This is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful exercise, and it's also a beautiful experience. I'm about getting to the highest point of this mountain, and from there I can show you all the villages around, and you'll be able to see the entire community from the top of the mountain, which is what I'm about to hit now. Yo guys, please celebrate with me. I'm now at the top of the mountain. This is the highest point of the mountain. Come on guys, you got to celebrate with me. I've hit the highest point of the mountain. A solo hiker. I just hiked this mountain. It's a big thing. It's a great thing. Let me give you a 360 and you'll be able to see where I am now. So take a look, guys. Take a look, guys. Oh, this is a 360 view of the place I am here now. I am at the top most part of this mountain. A solo hiker. Yes guys, it's great. It was not easy. The last time I was here was more than 30 years ago. We were here with some of our friends. We were in the university. We came. We came to celebrate the birthday of one of our friends, and we were about 6 of us, and 2 out of us have died already. May their soul rest in peace. And today, 30 years later, I'm here alone. It's a beautiful thing that we are all here. In my central message, I want to give it to all YouTubers from Africa, Africans in the diaspora. I want to tell you that we need to unite our country. Sorry, we need to unite our continent. We need to unite Africa. Africa needs to be united. We have been divided so many years ago. and that has brought about serious separation among us. And most of the media that talks about Africa and African countries are mostly the medias are not African media or are not controlled by Africans. And so the information we receive on the mainstream media further divide us. It even separates us even further. When you go to other developed countries, such borders are only on papers. You could travel from one country to another without restriction. But today in Africa, you can hardly move from one African country to another because of this division. And I was greatly worried when I see a lot of content creators around Africa further expanding this divide. They are separating Africans even more. They talk down on one country against the other. They look at the bad side of every country and they promote it. They don't look at the good sides of any country and promote it. And what I'm saying from the peak of this mountain is that we need unity. Africa, for us to really grow, for us to really develop, we need to unite. There's a lot of tourism potentials in Africa. We have so many things to explore. We have a lot of mineral resources that we need people to explore. But by scaring others from coming to our countries and our continent, we are losing those business opportunities. We are losing those development opportunities. We are losing a lot. And for that reason, I decided to hike this mountain and make a call to everyone that can hear me and to everyone that is willing to bring Africa together. And this is what I'm here to do. And I hope and wish that many more people will take their time and promote Africa and talk good about Africa. By so doing, Africa as a country, as a continent, will go. It will grow faster, it will develop faster, and that is beautiful. Haven't taken time to invite people to talk about or to bring about unity and talk about issues that will unite Africa. I must commend some other African countries who have opened their borders for other for people in the diaspora and other African countries to come to their country, either visa-free, visa on arrival, or a country that is open for every African to come. This is a good step, and I've seen it bringing positive results. That is amazing. You see, recently I've seen a lot of Africans are beginning to travel to explore other African countries. This is very beautiful. And one good thing I love, and today when I see fellow Africans talking down on other African countries, I know that's a very big mistake. What really are they interested in doing? Are they promoting their country or their country of interest? That's cool. If you want to do that, just pick those good things about those countries and tell people about it. But you don't necessarily have to talk down on other countries. Why? Because there's no country on this planet that doesn't have its bad side. But why is it that the bad side of other countries are not, you don't hear about them? You don't hear people talking about such bad things, because they have a lot of good things. And why is it that today that we have the opportunity to talk about our continent, we lack what to say? Those people that colonize us, they choose those good things about their countries, and we got brainwashed and accept it. And through that, they were able to develop very, very fast. Why? Because everybody has that positive mind. Everybody is interested in building something that will further enhance the beauty, that will further develop those countries. But today I don't know who threw that virus into our brains, that we still see opportunities in promoting evil or promoting bad things about other countries. It's not good. And I felt we should stop this, please. Let's embrace good things about other countries. And that is very good. So when people from other neighboring African countries hear about your country, they develop interest. And why is it that we are not promoting tourism among Africans? Somebody from Ghana should be able to travel freely to Ethiopia, to Uganda, to Tanzania, to Mozambique, to Nigeria, to Senegal, and any other African country, beautiful, and any other person from any other African country, if he has interest, he should be able to move freely. Now let's think of what we will do to help in promoting unity, in promoting togetherness. Let's explore each other's country, and through that we'll see a lot of business opportunities, we'll see a lot of development opportunities, we'll see certain things that we can copy to our own country. You know, there is a lot of benefits in unity than you could have in division. When you separate us, you bring about animosity, unnecessary hatred between two countries, and so they continue to stay apart. It's not good. Come on. A Nigerian should be able to go to Ghana and see beautiful things in Ghana. A Ghanaian should be able to move to Niger Republic and see beautiful things about Niger. Likewise, somebody from Cameroon should be able to go to Angola. Somebody from Seychelles should be able to visit Ethiopia and be very happy with that. Africa is great. We have a lot of human resources. There are a lot of potentials. We have minerals. There's great wealth in this continent. And it's up to us to figure out how to explore those things and make Africa great again. Please, I'm calling on all of you that are here and in the diaspora. Please do help in uniting Africans and uniting African countries. This border, the imaginary line that was drawn so many years ago, which separate us, we should be able to know, and we should be able to fight such imaginary lines in such a way that we could move freely across those boundaries and do something that will build each other. And through that, we will develop, we will grow. I so much believe that our colonizers have realized how important it is to do away with the great division that this border is bringing. And that is why they allow free movement from one country within their region to the other. And through that, they were able to bring about speedy development. And we need to replicate this in Africa. We need to see ourselves as people that want to progress. We need to make people understand that we love ourselves and we are worried. We are worried and we have to make this call. And I wish we will all see reasons in doing that, as I said, and there's so much to explore in Africa. So let's do this together and we'll bring our continent back on its feet. The many human resources, the many natural resources we have, if used, will give us all the comfort we need. And Africa will be the next powerhouse. It's going to be the world's powerhouse. Come and join me in this mission to unite Africa. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here solo, to make a call for the unity of Africa. And I'm sure Africa will be the powerhouse in the near future. Thank you, guys. I prayed and hope that this call will get into the ears of good listeners, will get to the ears of those who cares, will get into the ears of those who love Africa, and will get into the ears of those who desired to see Africa grow and develop. Yes, it's great, and it's gonna be great again. So let me take my way, let me go back. Thanks, guys. Let's take